Ladies and gentlemen, if we could have your attention, please. We ask that everybody please find their seats. The wedding party and bride and groom will be doing their speeches.
There comes a time in everyone's life where they meet that special someone, their true love, the one they know they'll cherish for the rest of their lives. That moment came for Ben 11 years ago when he met me. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bill Spencer. I'm the best man. I had the honor of being Ben's childhood best friend, and more importantly, Spanish class movie co-producer. I want to start off by first saying a special thank you to everyone who made it out here today, and everyone who made this day possible. Let's give it up for this beautiful venue. It's fantastic. And of course to Jane and Woody and Bob and Sherry for raising these stunning children. I couldn't be happier to be up here with Ben and Lauren today. And you know, Lauren, I really wanted to be the prettiest one here today, but you've massively outdone me. So we get a round of applause for Lauren. I was unbelievably, that wasn't me, I promise. I was unbelievably honored when Ben asked me to be his best man. So much so that I wrote a long list of wonderful things to say about you, but Ben, I can't read your handwriting. What's that? No, all jokes aside. As I mentioned, Ben and I were Spanish class movie co-producers. That wasn't a joke. We spent days crafting these perfect movies. I remember one particular Saturday, we spent probably eight or 9 hours crafting the perfect opening scene. Picture, I don't know how many of you have seen Friends, but picture the opening scene from Friends, only Ben is Ross Geller and I'm Rachel Green, and we're all speaking Spanish. That's how it went. But you know, we never spent more than a half hour on the actual graded content. Were there more than 5 words of Spanish? No. Were our accent flawless? Absolutely not. But the filmography was flawless. No, just like Ben's movie producing, he never goes halfway. He's the kind of guy who sets his mind on something and doesn't stop until he achieves it. He's honestly the most passionate person I know. And I don't think I really understood that passion until Ben met Lauren. The first time I saw them together was actually at Coral Ridge Mall. And I specifically remember this moment, and I remember how happy they made each other and the way they interacted. And when I saw Ben look at Lauren, it was the same way that I looked at Ben. Honestly, I couldn't imagine anyone else sitting next to Ben today. Lauren, you are a fun, energizing, and incredibly intelligent woman. And I'm proud to call you a friend. And as your friend, I have to tell you about your one flaw. That's your questionable taste in men. Anyways, in the spirit of keeping this short, will you all raise your glass with me? Ben, you've been a wonderful friend to me throughout these years, and I could not in good consciousness let you marry somebody who didn't deserve you. And Lauren, you more than deserve Ben. To the happy couple, I wish you a lifetime of joy, love, and fulfillment. Cheers.
Okay. Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I am Alli O'Deen, Lauren's maid of honor. I hope you all have a fresh drink because I'm the first toast of many. Word on the street is that Erin and Katie's speech is pretty epic, so no pressure, you two. Anyway, before I start, I want to thank the Sims and Libby families for all of their hard work to make this celebration so amazing. Yes. It truly is an honor for me to be a part of this special day for Lauren and Ben. I have known Lauren since the first grade. She was the friend who invited everyone over to her house to hang out and have countless sleepovers. Her mom's delicious cooking may have played a part in this too, but for whatever reason, this is where our special Weberhood bond of girls began. The fact that we are all still so close, despite going off to different colleges, shows how deep those bonds really run. Lauren, beyond sharing just day-to-day fun and adventures over the past 15 years, we've truly been together through some of life's greatest ups and downs. Everything from major academic and sports accomplishments, like when you hit the buzzer beater against Southeast Junior High and the student section stormed the court, injuries and surgeries, you win that prize, love as well as heartbreaks, and even death. In fact, you helped me through the most tragic experience of my life 5 years ago. Sorry. You have the kindest and most loving heart of anyone I know, and I'm so blessed to be your friend. Now Lauren is the first in our circle of friends to take this big step, and I couldn't be happier for her. Of course, Ben had to pass my test first. I met Ben at the homecoming dance, our sophomore year of high school. I initially thought he was just some random boy from Kelowna and judged him pretty hardcore. I actually tried not to like you at first because I didn't want anyone stealing away my time with Lauren. But I soon realized what an incredible guy you are. Honestly, seeing you two together over the years, it is obvious that you two are the perfect match. You balance each other out so well and make each other better people. The love you share is truly magical and what everyone wants, so hold on to that forever. Let today be the foundation for your future together, and may your home be filled with laughter, love, and happiness for all the days of your lives. Congratulations. I love you both. Now everyone, let's give it up for the high school sweethearts, Lauren and Ben.
Wake up, everyone. My name is Leland. I am very lucky enough to call myself Lauren's brother and also Ben's brother. I was hoping for more applause, but okay. Thank you. I first want to give thanks to my other brother, Sia, for doing a wonderful job officiating the wedding today. It was his first time, and I think he rocked it. I also want to thank everyone who's helped today be a wonderful, wonderful event. A lot of people took time out of work, out of their lives, to come over to my parents' house amongst all the crazy stress to make this possible. And everyone who came early, who probably weren't expecting to have to help out today and did help out, we are eternally grateful for everyone who did that. So thank you. I also want to thank my mother, who, through strength that I didn't even know was possible, put all of this together. So if you wouldn't mind giving her a round of applause, please. So I'm going to keep this fairly short. I wanted to let you guys in a little private memory of my family. When Lauren graduated high school as a valedictorian, quick applause here. There we go. Yeah. We went to Olive Garden to celebrate, which is great. Olive Garden's great. No, not knocking Olive Garden whatsoever. It's a great place. And we did kind of a similar thing that we're doing tonight. We went around the table and talked about, or were asked to talk about things that we were, proud of Lauren about, what we liked about Lauren. And I literally was only able to say, I'm very proud. And then my voice just kind of exploded, and I couldn't say a single word and kind of gurgled a lot. and tried coughing, didn't help, and I literally, all I could say was very proud, because it kind of hit me in that moment, the immensity of my pride for my sister. And that pride only is amplified by the wonderful person she has chosen to spend the rest of her life with. And that speech that he gave today, I think, perfectly summarizes why we are all so happy. So if you want to give a quick applause to them, especially Ben. I also want to make a quick note about technology here. I know we all like to spend time staring at our phones, and if you've spent time with me, you know how strongly against I am about being on my phone. I never spend any seconds staring at my phone. I never look at it. I definitely don't work or spend time with my girlfriend here on my phone. So anyone who does should feel ashamed of themselves. But what I really wanted to say was, we want to make memories, because what a theme that came out of the ceremony today is that we are all in this together, all of us. We come from different backgrounds, we believe in different things, but we are literally all in this place together, and we are here for the same reason. And I would also like to point out that there's a really cool Snapchat filter that we designed for this event specifically. So whenever you use Snapchat, make sure you use the filter, and we'll all be good. Thank you very much.
Hey everyone, my name is Paige, and I've known Lauren since elementary school. I'm pretty sure that we first became friends because she had that box of like 100 markers that I had lusted after all of the first grade. So the first 2 weeks of our friendship, we did a lot of coloring. But over the years, I probably spent combined an entire year at the Sims household. They were great snacks. Lauren was there. Time of my life. Every snow day, we went to the Simses. And one really fond memory outside of the Sims' household, surprisingly, Lauren convinced me to go to this all-sports camp for a week in Dubuque, Iowa, which I thought sounded awful and scary, and I was so nervous to leave home for that long. And the first night that we were there, I was really scared, and Lauren stayed up with me almost the entire night, just making me laugh, telling me stories, keeping my mind off of how homesick I was. She got me through it, and that's just the kind of person that she is. She goes out of her way to make you feel included and comfortable. And I don't think I ever told you how much I appreciated that. And we did that for the next 5 years. I looked forward to that every single summer. So that was really cool. And Lauren's a really special girl, and she deserves someone who matches her thoughtfulness and kind heart. And that's why I'm so happy that you're spending the rest of your life with Ben. Your love is beautiful. Sorry. This wedding has been such a long time coming, and it makes me so happy to see you marrying the man that I know you belong with. So enough tears and more beers, and cheers to Lauren and Ben.
All right. My name is Matthias. I am now the brother of both of them. Right now. And my family, and actually a lot of people around here know I don't like to show my emotions very much. I like to keep to myself, but for everyone to know, I actually cried during the ceremony. I'm very happy for you guys. Best of wishes, I'm sorry.
Hi everyone, I'm Jackie. I first met Lauren when I was in second grade and she was in first. We were put in teams, it was weird. We lived on the Nickelodeon channel, and we also obsessed over Harry Potter. I remember the first time I met Ben. Well, first time I spent time with him. I took him to his prom, and I was like, okay, really don't know anything about him, but I'm going to take him to this special moment of his year there at school. And we decided to listen to some music in the car, and we bonded over Lupe Fiasco. We listened to like the same song 5 times, not joking, in a row. But I am so happy to be able to share this special day with you, and I bawled like a baby during the ceremony, try to keep it together. But please, everyone, raise your glass if you have anything left at this point. And I'm so happy for you, and I can't wait to continue our dinners together forever.
My name's Greg. I met Ben probably about 10 years ago when I started dating his sister. And we've done, well, more than I could ever imagine. We've gone on fishing trips together to Canada. We've had family dinners during the summer every Tuesday, usually, where we'd go and play basketball afterwards. And then I've gotten to know him better through work, and I got to go to school with him 1 year, so that was pretty interesting too. And I met Lauren once Ben started hanging out with her, so it was a little bit after that, but I want to wish you both the best. So.
Hi, I'm Asenath. I'm Ben's favorite sister. Just saying. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning. I'm going to try and make this super fast. I woke up at 3 o'clock this morning freaking out what I was going to say. And then Craig told me that I actually didn't have to say anything, so bear with me. So, growing up in a broken home has made marriage difficult. I feel like with the most experience at this table, I can understand a little bit. Craig and I have been through a lot, and family has been our ground. Excuse me. So I asked a few of our grandparents who we may have known well, but who we may not have known well. Sorry, bear with me. But are the only examples in our families of a marriage more than 50 years. So Eldon and Phyllis, which are my mom Sherry's parents, based their marriage and beliefs off of Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. They actually put this on their engagement announcements, which is something they would have done more than 75 years ago. 50, sorry, you're 76. Yep, sorry. So Proverbs 3, 5 through 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understandings. In all your ways, acknowledge him and he will make your path straight." Grandma and Grandpa Libby did Psalms 48:14, and that reads, For this God is our God forever and ever. He will be our guide even to the end. And Aunt Pearl, who was probably our one grandparent we probably knew the best. She lived right beside us for, at least to me, 10 years. And she was always there to run across the street to. I was actually just at the house today, and the yard seems awfully big or small from what we remember. So during her time with lupus and during Marcus's cancer, they based their faiths and strength off of Psalm 16, 8 through 9. Pearl told me that Psalm 16:8 was one they went back to during Marcus's time, and it said, "I have set the Lord always before me. Because he is at my right hand, I shall not be shaken. Therefore my heart is glad and my whole being rejoices. My flesh always dwells secure." So just remember that God is always with you. He is always going to be your strength in your time of struggle. Remember, don't go to bed angry.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ethan Gingerich. I'm a good high school friend of Ben's, and I just want to say I wish the best of luck for you guys, and I love you guys, so cheers. All right.
Online dating kind of thing, except you're finding another guy. But anyway, we were both trying to find another person, and we really connected. And one thing that I was kind of nervous about was the fact that he had this girlfriend. And I was like, okay, so am I going to have another roommate, a second roommate? And basically, they had both come up to Dubuque, where I was living before I went to college. And I got to meet the both of them, and I could just tell from the second that I met them both that they had this inseparable connection, and I knew that this day was a long time coming from the day that I met them. And I've had the pleasure to experience so many great memories with them in the dorms at UNI and beyond that. So I wish you guys the best of luck, and cheers.
Hi, I'm Courtney Skoneczka, Lauren's friend from college. And it feels like just yesterday we were sitting at our apartment living room floor looking up wedding stuff on Pinterest. And here we are celebrating just that. I wish you both endless love and happiness. And I can't thank you both enough for letting me be a part of your perfect day. I love you both.
Hello, my name is Eli. Many of you don't know me. For the ones that do, hi again. Me and Ben have been friends since my freshman year of college, and I remember we were in our anatomy and physiology class together, and I remember when he first walked in the door, I was like, I can never be friends with that guy. He just, no. But in one of our labs, him and one of his other friends asked me to be his lab partner, and so I was like, I guess nobody else is asking me, so might as well. And we figured out we lived in the same dorm, and we got to chatting and studying together, which every single test we'd go to the library for like all night and study for about 2 hours. And through that, we found out that we have a lot of similar interests, and I was telling him the other day while I was helping him set everything up, and since I am his assistant tonight, that any friend that I ever get from now on, I'm going to put him through the Ben test, which I'm going to do a random mundane task that should be boring at any other time unless I'm with somebody who I will always enjoy just being around. And the biggest thing that we did together that was moving him into his apartment. Was it last summer? Yeah, we spent hours moving, filling the truck, emptying the truck, and to anybody else, I would have been like, okay, I'm ready to be done. But me and him were just talking and having fun the entire time, and it was awesome. And he's one of my best friends. And Lauren, I've known you pretty much as long as I've known Ben. We studied together too, and we got along great right off the bat. And, love both of you. Hope you guys have a wonderful life together. To the happy couple.
Hi everyone, my name is Brittney and I am Lauren's younger cousin. And as your younger cousin, Lauren, I've always looked up to you and admired you, and I'm so happy for you. And Ben, I still remember the first time that I met you. It was 4th of July, and we were having our family picnic, and you rode up on your motorcycle, and I thought you were pretty cool, so I still think you are. So, I just want to say I'm happy for you both, and cheers.
Congratulations, Ben and Lauren. We love you.
Hi, everybody. My name is Libby Logsden. As some of you, it is, yes. As some of you may know, I got to be a part of the beginning of Lauren and Ben's love story. Lauren and I have known each other since elementary school and actually grew up just a couple blocks away in the wonderful Weberhood, which I think Alli talked about. And I actually had the pleasure of meeting Ben and a couple of the other people here, as well as his brother Matt, at a summer camp. And so Matt and I actually dated for I think a month or so, back a long time ago, but that's part of the story. So one day we decided to go to a movie and go ice skating, but it was back in the day before I was really allowed to go do anything with a boy by myself. So I did a little scheming, and I decided that Lauren and Ben would hit it off really well, so I convinced them both to come with us. And as it turned out, they clicked right away and started dating soon after. And so now, here we are, at a Lauren Libby wedding instead of a Libby Libby wedding. Cheers. I'm so glad my scheming helped spark your love story, and it's been amazing to watch your love grow since. So let's raise our glasses and toast to the Libbys. It's a pretty great name, and Lauren, welcome to the club. Cheers.
Hey, last speech. Oh, last speech. Sorry, last speech. Cheers to that. Woo! Woo! All right. Ready? Welcome to the Libby wedding. Welcome, 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 welcome to the Libby wedding. Hello, it's us. I'm Erin. I've known Lauren since she showed up out of the blue on my doorstep with cookies with Leland. You were there. Literally minutes after I moved into my house with my family. I was 5. We have shared everything from birthday parties to crushes, and now Ben, sister wives.
Hi, I'm Katie, and I've known Lauren since out of the blue. She messaged me on AOL Instant Messenger. Ayo. I also used to draw on her obscenely long hair when she sat in front of me in Mr. Norton's math class.
We were told that our speech needed to be funny, so with no pressure and absolutely zero outside influence or plagiarism, we give you this.
All right. 4 years.
No. More like 6 years, 5 fortnights, and 13 days ago.
Okay, that's better, I guess. Anyways, 6 years, 5 fortnights, and 15 days ago, Ben Libby laid eyes on his own Pam Beasley.
But Lauren thought to herself, is this to be or not to be? That is the question. And after kissing a handful of frogs, she finally realized that Ben was in fact her Jim Halpert.
After reintroducing Ben to her closest brethrens, we knew then, Ben, that you was kind, you was smart, and you was very important.
So important, in fact, that even despite the few years they weren't dating, I'm sure he knew from the second he laid eyes on her that she was worth the wait. Because I'm almost positive that he knew he was waiting for his wife.
So, without letting her slip away again, Ben decided it was time to pop, lock, and drop it.
You mean like this? Like pop, lock, and drop?
No. Manful, I mean pop the question, lock eyes, and drop to one knee.
Oh, that makes more sense. So here we are now, more than 5 years ago. 4 cat cams, 3 seconds of the speech more, 2 fluffy cats and a partridge in a pear tree. Now we're really ready to celebrate these lovebirds. To wrap it up, we just want to briefly remind everyone that we actually lied and 98% of the speech was stolen from Michelle Obama.
Okay, we're firing our speechwriter later. But we'd like everyone to please raise your glass as we want to wish Lauren and Ben a very happy Libby ever after.
All right. I apologize again for my voice. Okay. We want to thank each and every one of you for coming here and spending this night with us. It's obviously been the best night of our lives so far. Ben and I have been waiting for today for a very, very long time. And we would not have made it through tonight without each and every one of you, especially our parents, so thank you guys. You all have made tonight more extraordinary than we ever thought possible, and we have been imagining tonight for 2 years now, over 2 years.
Yeah, people tell you that this is the best night of your lives, and it has been the best night of my life. I really wanted to thank the people that traveled very far. Shows me how much you mean to us. I also wanted to thank the people that I saw today that came as guests, but were working, doing things that we didn't assign them to do. It meant so much to me. And
there's some other things I'd like to bring everyone's attention to. There's 3 other people, technically 4, that we would like to kind of celebrate. The first one, one of my bridesmaids and my wonderful friend Jackie. She's getting married next year. And today is her fiance's birthday. He's 25 today, so yay. As well as Ben's grandfather, Roy, who gave us our prayer before our meal. His birthday is tomorrow. So we would like if you would join us in singing them happy birthday. Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Matt and Roy. Happy birthday to you. So the other people I'd like to mention is my bridesmaid Courtney, who is literally going to give me the evil eye the rest of the night. But she is pregnant, as you probably noticed, but she's due in 10 days. So I would really like to give her a round of applause for her baby girl.
I want to apologize for this being so long, but it feels really good hearing all these people talk about you. So I want you guys to enjoy the rest of the night, so go have fun.